Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you find yourself today. I wish you a blessed day. I wish you a day that is full of peace, that is full of acceptance, that is full of understanding and love and kindness and joy. I have gotten a bit off schedule, which is funny to say, I find, since I have just started this journey. But I am allowing myself peace and acceptance and understanding in this time, and I expect you all to as well. I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate you for listening, and yeah, I will continue to move forward and try every week to just do the thing that I've said that I will do. This week in particular has been a bit harder. It's been hard for me to make this video. It's been hard for me to exist, to be human, to process what I feel. It's been hard for me to write. I've been finding my own gratitude and my own joy and my own ability to write over the last couple of days, but it's when usually it feels as if it exists right here, it's existing over there. To not explain that very clearly. But I am exhausted this week, and I wonder if many of you are as well. This has been a hard week. This platform hasn't existed for very long. This has been a pretty new journey for me. However, I already feel as if I have grown so much as a writer, as a person, as someone who is willing to be compassionate and understanding and willing to look at themselves really deeply and look at others deeply. One of the things that has changed for me this week is earlier this week, my kitty cat went on an adventure. I don't know where she's gone, and that's an incredibly hard thing. To lose someone you love and not know where they've gone. It's been hard for me to make this video because she used to sit and play with the cords and make it incredibly difficult for me to make these videos. And she'd come and she'd sit right here in my lap. And she is not here. And, oh boy, is that hard. That is very hard. Dealing with that unknowing, dealing with that grief, that loss, that what if, facing the guilt. Those are hard things. And she's a cat. So my heart is really opened and broken towards people all around me who are dealing with other varieties of grief and loss right now. This has been a hard month for a lot of people, for a lot of reasons, and it's not going to get any easier for a while. And I see people being strong. I see people continuing to get up every day, even though their heart has been ripped in two. I see people willing to love their neighbor and be generous and bring food and provide for them and be with them, just sit with them as the people around us are going through unspeakably unspeakably painful things. Over the last couple of weeks, I have been, in a number of ways, awakened to the way in which my heart is often hard, to the calcium that is built up around the edges of my soul. This calcium wasn't put there by anyone else. It's from all the times that I haven't seen my grief and my pain as a cleansing and awakening act. All of the times that I looked at those things and I said, ooh, that emotion is too big to feel. That emotion is too scary, is too intense, too overwhelming. And I just let it sit there. I've been opened this week and this month. I've gone through some other losses this month as well. And those things have created in me a new sensitivity. A new sensitivity to feeling beauty, pain, and existing with them. I was reflecting yesterday that the thing about beauty and pain, I guess the thing about intense pain, is that when you feel intense pain, and I mean really feel it, there are so many things out there that can stop you from feeling pain. Foods, smokes, drugs, drinks, TV shows. There's so many things that are distracting. Games. The games you play with yourself and with others. Sensations. All of these things are distracting. And to feel pain so deeply and to have no choice but to feel it. I'm living a life right now where most of my foods are whole foods. Most of them. I've got my phone propped up on a Cheez-Its box right now. So that is, you still allow yourself some small luxuries. But most of my foods are whole foods, organic. Most of my day is spent outside in the sun. I don't partake in many vices. I don't partake in many vices right now, aside from coffee in the morning. I'm a pretty avid coffee drinker. Could stop that. But for the most part, right now I'm living in a world where I don't have easy distractions. Those aren't easy choices for me to make. And in doing so, one of the things that I've come to realize, one of the things that I've noticed, is that when the distractions aren't an easy choice, when the distractions aren't there, but the pain is, it is easy. It's easier in the middle of the pain, without those distractions. It's actually a lot easier to choose to be joyful. When the distractions are here, when the distraction or the buzz or the excitement wears off, there's resentment. Those painful feelings are still there. There's feelings of resentment. There's feelings of lower self-value. All of those things come flooding back. And it's overwhelming. But when you allow the pain to be overwhelming, and you don't allow yourself to go to those normal things that you go to numb that pain, the result is you have to develop new ways of coping. And honestly, genuinely, if you feel pain and you don't distract it, there's no running. There's no running. If you look at it, you can't run from it. It'll be there. Even if you try to run from it, it still comes back. And so in feeling my pain, one of the things that I've noticed is that it's actually such a beautiful gift. Because in pain, joy and love and kindness and generosity are the only things left. Those things are the only things stopping you from being consumed. If you're not distracted. If you feel it. If you allow yourself to exist in the emotions. Pain, despair, is the same thing as love and kindness and joy. They're the same thing. And so, when you're stuck between two choices, the choice to step into what is truly deep despair, or to be joyful in every moment, it's an easy one. It's an easy choice to make. Those two things are the same. Deep joy exists in and between and around the spaces of the deepest despair. This past week, I have found such intimate joy. And that is such a juxtaposition, such an ironic thing to say. Because I've spent most of this week walking the countryside and sobbing, crying, putting my hands in the dirt and and praying. Just lost in pain. And then, once that's all over, once I can cry no more, lips cracked, eyes dry, face puffy, once all that's over, waking up and doing the things that must be done. There are things that must be done. That still to me means offering prayer for my little kitty cat, that she comes back home. It still means calling everyone in the area to see if they found her. It means writing. It means teaching my classes. It means helping friends do their work. It means making sure we eat food. It means helping my partner get food. It means cleaning my room today because it's a disaster. And it's easy. She's a cat. I also think that because it's easier, the lesson is clear. You know? Anyways, thank you for listening. Thank you for accepting my apology. I would like to be on a regular schedule with these videos, but today was hard. I've written a number of things, and I hope this video provides context for what I maybe won't be able to get through tomorrow. My plan today is to go out and write some more. The free verse thing, the free verse thing that I did last week is bringing me a lot of peace, and I will continue with that, I believe. So I appreciate you for watching me grow. I appreciate you for being with this whole journey, and I will see you tomorrow. All right. Have a lovely day. See you later.